100 men versus one gorilla. Who's winning?
I reckon gorilla hands down. Really? You know why I'm saying it as well, and I've seen all these videos and people speaking about it, and I've seen both sides. People say, like, no, 100 men will definitely outpower and out-stamina a gorilla. But I think as soon as that gorilla grips the first person, and I can just imagine myself in that fight. I'm part of the 100. And I'm running there and he grabs my buddy by the throat and just rips his head off. I'm like stopping and I'm walking backwards. I'm like, I'm getting out of here.
I feel like the gorilla would grab the first guy and use him as a weapon.
Yeah, like Donkey Kong him.
Exactly.
He'll just go like a barrel, like, wah,
yeah.
And he just takes out 3 other guys.
100%. And like what's the strength of a gorilla? A gorilla can pick up a car, right? Quite easily.
Can like bench press 240 pounds.
No, it has to be, no wait, it has to be
2,400.
That makes sense.
2,400 pounds. What did I say?
Yeah, thank you. We're going to see how strong is a gorilla, because I'm on the favor of, I think 100 men, purely just based off quantity, would win. That eventually they'd pull through.
But like 100 men's not that many. If you think about a full rugby team, it's like 5 full rugby teams together.
That's a lot of rugby teams.
No, but you'll pulverize the first 50. Human stamina is not going to last that long. Like if you like grab him and he can lay on the floor for a couple of minutes and just like take a little nap and everyone's punching him, he doesn't feel it's like tickles.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, and
they
then
are pretty much bulletproof.
And then eventually he's going to stand up again and goes like, I've got my energy back, so I'm going to pulverize the next 50.
Well, we'd have to strategize. So we'd have to go, okay, the first 20 men grab hold of the legs.
How do you get in there?
Like 10 men per leg, someone's going to get through, surely.
Like we're sitting in the Redefined studio now, and there's 2 of us, and the studio's already feeling full.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, 100 men...
in here. Like if there's one gorilla and 100 men can't get to him at the same time.
See, but that's a lot of the questions that I have. So 100 men versus one gorilla, how big is the space?
Open field.
Like rugby field?
Like rugby field, yeah.
And who are the 100 men? Are we going 100 rugby players?
Yeah, we can go 100 rugby players.
100 men. 100 men. I'm taking the Springbok rugby team. I'm taking the New Zealand rugby team. I'm taking Tonga.
Yeah, there we go.
See, I'm taking
some beef.
Yeah, I'm taking all the big boys.
Yeah.
100 Maori men against one gorilla. 100 Maori men win, without a doubt. If you take like 100 British men, like your general Brit, take 100 of them, right? Walk into a pub and go, I need 100 oaks.
They might talk him to death, though.
Definitely. Or drink it to death. That's the thing as well. Yeah, how many beers has this gorilla had?
Yeah.
How far in is he?
Yeah.
I would just go 10 people per leg, 10 people per arm, as in like that's your goal. Another 10 go for the neck. Someone's got to get like a rear naked on the back of him. And then anyone that's left.
See, but the other problem as well is if you go for the neck, you close to his chomper, that thing that can bite your hand completely off. So if 10 guys go, there's 20 arms that's trying to reach for the neck. There's not going to be enough space. So imagine you're the unlucky one that gets there last, and your hand, you're trying to go for the neck, but your hand ends up
just
in the chunk, and it's gone. And then you're gonna punch it with a stompy.
You'd have to, because if you don't keep punching with that stompy, the rest of you is going to be a stompy as well. So you kind of have to at that point.
Yeah. And here's another thing to think about. On what drugs do you need to be to join that group of 100 men? Or what must be the cause for you to fight like that?
Oh, that's a very good question. What would you have to give me to be one of those 100 men? If you gave me a green card for America, I'm not even joking. If you gave me a green card,
that's not enough.
No. I need to throw some monetary value on this bad boy. If you gave me a green card, $10 million.
Yeah. But what are you going to do with $10 million without 4 limbs?
Get robotic limbs. I'd pay for that shit.
Then I need $1 billion.
Yeah. Oscar Pistorius, my arms and legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run on all fours. Is that a bad thing to
I
say?
think the gorillas got this.
You think so? Also, you don't have a weapon.
No,
So like,
it's bare knuckle boxing.
so it would
And he's got
basically be,
100-pound mittens to slap you around.
can 100 men punch a gorilla to death? That's ultimately the question.
Yeah.
What
Punch
else are
and
you going
kick.
to do?
I reckon like if you go like extreme, like rugby players, UFC fighters, NFL guys, strongmen, I think you have a chance. But if it's average guys, like he'll just pulverize through you. Like the pure weight and size and mass and acceleration, you won't be able to stop him. Like no one's gonna stop him within. Well, not 5 guys together won't be able to like break his momentum if you start running and swinging.
I'd love to see this play out in real life. How strong is a gorilla there? Do you have any stats for it?
It can lift 800 kilograms.
800 kilos. But is that 800 kilos in a deadlift or 800 kilos like strict press? Because there, huge difference. Huge difference. Eddie Hall deadlifted 500.
Yeah, I almost fucking blew his brains out.
Yeah.
Like the blood was streaming out of his eyeballs.
This thing's picking up 800 and probably doing it for reps.
And it's untested. Like, I don't think someone strapped the gorilla into a deadlift and made him pick it up.
True. They were like, we're going to put you in this box. You can only come out once you pick that bar up. Probably do it aces. Easy peasy.
I think just the animal kingdom in general is like, it's quite unique. Like, something that weighs, like 400 pounds is so powerful. I mean, if you see all those clips of like gorillas like in their natural habitat and like when they actually go at each other, like 2 male
Oh, it's
gorilla,
insane.
it's insane. Like,
When you hear them beat their chest, it's loud when they get going at that, dude. That is... I'm surprised there's no sports team in the world named the Gorillas. There's a band.
fact check.
Surely somewhere.
Surely
Like
there's
one of the most powerful animals in the world. You get like the bears, you get like, but you don't get the gorillas.
gorillas.
That is a song, eh? How does it go?
The Pittsburgh State Gorillas, commonly referred to as Pitt State, are the athletic teams that represent Pittsburgh State University.
A university was smart enough to do it. There you go, a university team. That is football, eh? Yeah. Okay, so I support them.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh
Gorillas.
Gorillas. I back them. That is now my college favorite. Pittsburgh. Yo, please don't Peacock. No, I'm going to be with that for life now. So why do you support us now? I like Gorillas.
I like gorillas.